James from the Twilight set.
Hello.
James, you want to kind of describe how the band got together for those that don't know?
Well, I went to school with Andy, the guitarist, and Mark, the drummer, stays at the end of Andy's street, so they've known each other since they grew up and listened to Guns N' Roses and stuff like that together, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I went to school with Andy, and then it was just like any other kind of shitty town. There was nothing to do, so we were like, well, let's form a band, and we just formed a covers band, which I'm not going to tell you what bands we covered because it's quite embarrassing. But we did that, and then basically we met our old bass player, Craig, at a bus stop one day, and asked him if he wanted to join the band, and he did so. And then, I don't know, we played 2 gigs in 2 years, did a demo, and then we sent it down to Fat Cat Records, and they liked it and came to our 3rd show and signed us.
That's awesome.
And then came over to America and recorded our album. It was pretty quick what happened. It was quite a strange one. Send a demo, you come to the show, they send you to America. So it was pretty cool.
So why did you guys pursue music? Was there nothing else to do, or?
I used to play, as you guys call it, soccer. We call it football. I used to play football, but then I wasn't that good at that, so I had to stop that. And apart from being a footballer, playing in a band is probably the next best thing, I suppose. So, I don't know, there was just nothing else to do apart from drink and, I don't know, write songs, so we still do that to this day.
Which is awesome. I heard you, I've never seen you guys live, so this will be my first time, but I heard you guys are really loud.
We tend to be, this tour, we haven't got our own sound guys, so we've made up like a cheat sheet for the in-house sound guys, and it gives them a list of things to do, and then at the bottom we just say, you need to make us really, really, really loud, and then it is. Hopefully it has been, so we like to be pretty loud, which is, I think it wouldn't make sense for us to go on and be just like kind of quiet, because it doesn't, you need the full force of everything to, I don't know, for the songs to come across the way they were meant to come across.
And what do you offer as a live act?
I don't know, it's pretty intense. We're all pretty easygoing guys when we're just like, when we're not playing, but when we play it's pretty intense and it's loud, and I don't know, it's not, you're not gonna be clapping along or dancing around or anything. You'll probably just be like that. It's quite an intense show. We don't really talk to the crowd that much because we'd rather just play for as long as we can, instead of, we're not here to tell people how our day was and things like that. We're here to play music, so it's just basically 45 minutes of constant racket.
Now you guys have opened for Smashing Pumpkins, Mogwai, Snow Patrol. Talk a little about them. Were some of them like nice? Were they jerks?
Smashing Pumpkins were dicks. So
yeah,
I'll put that one right
I've heard that. They're from Chicago, and they're known for that, I guess.
It wasn't so much that we didn't get to meet them. We were basically told their dressing room's on one side of the stage, ours is on the other. Don't go over the other side of the dressing room. But they had us outside with our drum kit all set up in the line for the queue to get into the gig, because we weren't allowed to go in, be in the building when they were sound checking. I don't know why, in case we stole their shit ideas or something like that. But yeah, we didn't really enjoy that one too much. But Mogwai, on the other hand, we're like good friends with Mogwai, so it was just like touring with our friends, and they're one of our favourite bands. So it was pretty cool. Like we did an American tour and a European tour with them, so it was pretty cool just to hang about and see them play every night. We've been lucky with the bands that have asked us to go and tour with them. We always usually really like them, apart from Billy and his merry men.
Yeah. Now this is, how many times have you been in Chicago? You've played Pitchfork Music Festival, I know, and you've been here, you said you played the Empty Bottle before.
I think we've played the Empty Bottle 3 times now.
Wow.
And we played the Congress Theatre, which is a massive fucking, that was crazy. And we played, is it Subterranean?
Good, that's another one.
Yeah, we've played. I think we've probably played here more than we've played in Glasgow, which is a bit strange to be honest. But we like it here. It's actually one of our favourite cities to come to. It actually reminds me a lot of Glasgow in some kind of strange way. It's like the American Glasgow,
Do you,
apart from the fights and stuff.